Hello, this is James Green. I am the creative director of AirMech, and we're going to watch a replay. So Otakum sent me this replay. He said you really have to record it. It's some of the original testers, bit of a grudge match or something, I guess. He said you have to play it back. You have to play it back. So I said, okay, fine. I'll do one more recording of it because this is actually off of the head versions. You're watching one prior version of the game. So we've actually had quite a few changes since then, and you should definitely check it out and patch the game and see what's new if you haven't. So it looks like we've got the new chopper skin on both sides. We haven't really decided whether we're calling them skins or variants. I think a variant is more accurate, but you know, other games tend to use the term skin, even though it's different models, different texture, and everything. I can't believe how many moneymakers these guys build. We actually made some changes to the moneymakers, putting them not on sale anymore at the start of the match. So we'll see how that affects the gameplay. We also greatly increased the usefulness of the creep upgrade ability. It's the fourth ability up there. Now instead of just upgrading one of your creeps, it upgrades all of them and a lot more than it was before. Wow, I can't believe he survived that. But it doesn't matter. These teams look pretty evenly balanced. I'm curious to see who's going to come out on top here. If they're going to even bother with the middle, or just go after each other directly. Not making much headway. You really have to take out those moneymakers and those turrets to get at the base, because in this particular map, you can't come from the sides or the back, so it's a frontal assault is the only option. And we're just watching everybody get killed over and over again. Except for Otakum. Oh, he's going to try and take that center outpost. Most matches I watch, if somebody gets the center outpost, it's you know, a huge advantage. They keep trying to sneak in some tanks or something, but you know, they never quite get there. I would expect these guys to, you know, build up a bit more of a force first. Yeah, the chopper recently got upgraded missiles. We didn't really like the way the old ones worked. They were kind of like a shotgun effect, so we changed the ground ones to seeking, and the air ones also to you know, seeking, but instead of launching a volley, just as long as you're holding it down, it'll shoot them out. So you can actually do some trick shots and stuff with it, because they'll shoot for a little bit and then they'll start seeking. So it's just different. We're trying to experiment with things. You know, they just didn't feel right before, so we're trying to get something that feels a little bit better. It's probably a little bit overpowered now, but at least it's fun for testing. The intention is that all the AirMechs would be balanced against one another. You know, you might have an advantage for doing, you know, something in particular, like, because the abilities, you know, better. Some AirMechs will be better at doing things than others, but there won't be one that's just clearly dominating. At least that's not the intention. You know, if somebody you know, finds a strategy with an AirMech that just makes it so the only option is to use that AirMech or lose, you know, obviously we'll balance that down and make it fair for everyone. You should be able to pick whichever one fits your play style and you know, really stick with that. I'm just gonna watch what Otakum is doing. He loves using that stealth fighter. I think I've seen him use that every single time. He just loves to be able to cloak and sneak around the map. I'm guessing he played a rogue in other games too. This does not look very good for red team. They must hear that their base is under attack. And what are they doing? I guess they're trying to, you know, get it in an attack on their own, but this is looking dire You know, those are only light tanks, but you know, both the AirMechs, you know, at reasonable health here. They're just fighting amongst themselves, and the tanks are just going to lay waste to that red base. I don't see how they can recover from this. Yeah, I'm calling this for red team. I'm sorry, for blue team. Okay, short but sweet. Nice game, guys.